Hi, this is Les Roy Hanley, Black News Network. Let's talk about Nadim Zahawi. Let's cast your minds back to summer of 2022, when in the last days of Prime Minister Boris Johnson's prime ministership, you had Rishi Sunak and Sajid Javid resigning. Anyway, he called Nadim Zahawi in, and I think he was going to make him. Was he going to make him like foreign secretary or something like that, or home secretary or whatever? I think it was one of them. And it was reported, and I'll name the journalist because he seems to have forgotten as well. Tim Shipman, in his Sunday Times piece, told us that Nadim Zahawi had said to Boris, "I'll resign if you don't make me Chancellor." Now, here's the thing. The Chancellor of the Exchequer is head of the Treasury. That means he's in charge of the HMRC. So if you've got tax problems, allegedly, then the HMRC are not going to prosecute the Chancellor of the Exchequer, are they? Even if he owes, 3.7 million or however much money it was. Now, if you are claiming universal credit and you overclaim, the HMRC and DWP now work together and they will hunt your ass down. They will hunt your ass down like you've robbed the Bank of England. But an MP, a member of the Conservative Party, and let's break this down because you had Suella Braverman sharing top secret and data on a phone to other people, and that's kind of illegal. You've had Matt Hancock break ministerial code. You've had Michael Gove break ministerial code. You've had Priti Patel break ministerial code. But guess what? Does any of these MPs ever get prosecuted? Anybody else that had been careless, and I'm see how I'm watching my words, had been careless, would have been spending like 5 years in prison. The HMRC is an authoritative, did they call it authoritative? Body, which means they can prosecute you. But did they prosecute somebody, anyone else that had tried to be careless with nearly £4 million would be spending probably 5 years in prison for fraud. But hey, we live in times where the government break the law, break the law, break the law. I can call the local council leader, Bald-headed Pratt, and spend 16 hours in a police cell. But you've got an MP that can get to be made Chancellor so he's not prosecuted, allegedly, and nothing happens. And nothing will happen because this inquiry is dog shit, just like the rest of this country. And then you wonder why you fall for people like Boris Johnson, who's basically a Poundland Trump and basically full of shit, like the rest of the Conservative crooks. I shouldn't say crooks, say dodgy. I don't say crooks because I don't want to open myself up to libel. But I've said, if you follow the podcast in America, because I don't follow it here, I've always called Nadim Zahawi dodgy. He's the Conservative Party equivalent of Keith Faz, who used to be the Labour Party. You know what I'm talking about, people. Don't forget, Black to Reality drops Sunday, wherever you get your podcasts, apart from Amazon for some reason. Apple, Spreaker, anywhere else, Google, and iHeart Music in America. I'm out. See ya.